Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Sagittarius weekly money and career reading from March 13th to the 19th, 2023. Sagittarius, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, March 13th to the 19th, 2023. Sagittarius, thank you to each and every one for watching. Thank you for commenting if you connect with these energies, and subscribing if you haven't yet. Sagittarius, let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, money and career, March 13th to the 19th. Sagittarius. Money, Sagittarius. Okay. I feel like these want to come out. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. My, oh my. I think you're finding balance financially. There's a certain influx of money here coming in. You're finding your way. You're understanding now that in this next job, next career, next whatever it is, or in the job you are in now, in the situation you are in now, can be related to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe that's a manager. Maybe that's someone employing you. Maybe that's a, I don't think it's a coworker. I feel like this person here is the person managing the finances, the purpose, not the purpose, the person that is able to bring in this influx of money. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. Maybe you are in a job where, you have customers, you have clients, and you're able to generate finances. That's the way it feels. And it feels like this is bringing you balance in your home, balance in your family. And you're okay with this. You like the way it's going. Maybe you're getting commissions. I don't know why I'm getting that. And you feel like it's fair, and you're okay in this position. You're okay in this job. Maybe there were past jobs where, it wasn't. It feels like you're finding your balance. You're determined. Wow, look at this with the Chariot. Success. You're making your own success. That's the way it feels. It feels like you're almost like you're hired in a company on a commission basis or on a clientele basis. It feels like real estate. It feels like you're renting, you're selling apartments, selling houses, selling property or renting property, right? It feels like you're doing both. And, my nose is very itchy. I guess that's that's a sign I'm on the right track. You're generating a lot of money, a lot of clientele, a lot of customers. Maybe you're selling a lot of property, right? Wherever you are, and you are push. You are really dynamic. You are ambitious. You want to make money, you want finances, of course, obviously, but you're really successful. Beautiful dynamic, but you're really, it really feels like it's something new, because I have these, it's stressful, but I feel like this 3 of Swords, it's almost like I don't have an ace, because it's a new dynamic. So maybe you were in a situation that didn't pan out, or you were in a job or in a company, maybe you changed companies, or maybe you're working for yourself. Okay, now you're independent, financially independent. You're maybe a freelance agent, right? Real estate agent, something like that, and starting your own thing, and you're very dynamic, very ambitious, to the point where it's a little anxiety. But I feel like this 3 of Swords popping up out of nowhere in all these pentacles is the result, not the result, the trigger that made you start all of this. Now, it doesn't have to be real estate. It might be just for one person. It's just the dynamic of you gaining financial balance, financial abundance. It feels like you're working your heart out for this money, making sales, whatever sales it is. It does feel like real estate, but it doesn't have to be. But it really feels like on a commission basis. The more you do, the more you get, right? And this is, you're doing this because of a certain situation. Maybe, I don't know why I'm saying that. Maybe you owe money, or maybe like maybe back taxes. Wow, I don't know what this story is. But it doesn't have to be that. But it feels like this is really rewarding, and it's sort of making up for a past situation of anxiety. Wow. Patience. Patience. King of Wands. We have a King of Wands here. So here you are, and maybe you're working with this Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Pentacles has allowed you to, you know, start. It gave you, it feels like this Queen of Pentacles jump-started this whole thing and gave you the opportunity to start this job, to start this. Doesn't mean you weren't in this before, right? But you're creative. You understand the state of the market. You understand what you have to do. Again, it doesn't have to be real estate, but you're really working hard, and you're at the same time, you're ambitious and determined and successful, but at the same time, you're very organized, very strategized. You are making decisions step by step. You're not pushing it. You're not bulldozing it. You are bulldozing it in your work, right? Wanting to make things happen, wanting to gain more clientele, wanting to close more deals, whatever situation you're in. Again, doesn't have to be real estate. It will be different for each and every one, but you're very strategic and very patient in your day-to-day vibe, in your day-to-day energies, in organizing and, you know, negotiating or finding clients, or, you know, you're very strategic and meticulous in your job. Wow. What a powerful read. A lot of information. I feel like today, all the readings I've done have been very powerful energetically and message-wise, and it's you're really coming into your own Sagittarius, whatever it is you're doing. And again, it can be anything, right? When I pick up something specific, you know, maybe it's just for one person. It will be different for each and every one. But the Empress there tells me that you're not only very empathic in your way of working, but also very creative. You like people. You are very social. You like to socialize, and that is probably the way you get your clientele, and people enjoy working with you. People enjoy talking to you, and that is one of your powers, that your creativity, your empathy, of also, you know, caring for others and taking your time. So you're ambitious, you're determined, but at the same time, you take your time in your approach, and I feel like there's a sense of kindness and availability, and just a sense of empathy with everyone it's not good with everyone you work with, or any of your clients, if you have clients. And I feel like it's not just push. It's not all about the money. Yes, you want the money, and it's necessary, and you're waiting for the money, but the job for you is not all about money. You have a whole other perspective and a whole other side of you that is really human and beautiful. And I don't know why I'm picking up something very, yes. And okay, so I feel like it's almost like you, this Three of Swords, whatever situation you were in before, that led you to this type of job, type of career, type of goal, right? Whatever it is, comes from a big, profound change in your perspective, a profound change in yourself, your mindset, how you wanted to make money, how you want to push forward in your career, but also in your day-to-day life, your emotions, how, you know, what you're made of and how you're going to transform your life, your career with this Hermit. A lot of introspection and a lot of introspection after a situation. Can be a breakup. It's not the first time this week I have a whole career situation, a whole financial situation, a whole career dynamic that starts after a breakup or that is triggered by a breakup, right? And it doesn't have to be that, but it feels like that. And it feels like, and maybe the breakup was a while ago, and maybe it's not a breakup, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's something, you know, a family situation or a friend situation or a life situation, right? It will be different for each and every one. But it's something that pushed you to reflect on yourself, to reflect on your possibilities, to reflect on your life, to reflect on the way you're making money, on your career, and what your progress in your career is all about. And then that sort of pushed you toward this whole dynamic here, whole new dynamic in making money. Wow. Yes. Opening up to the world. And maybe you had a different job before. Maybe you had a whole different job. Maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you're something like that. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's like the total opposite. You're doing a 180. A complete different dynamic in this new career. It feels like real estate. Maybe that's just for one person. And you've transformed your life. You've transformed your perspective, and you're not working the same way at all. And you have a complete different mindset. But this has come after deep thoughts, deep reflection on what you could change, how you could change, you know, what you wanted different in your life, what you want. And again, it does feel like after a breakup or a separation, but doesn't have to be. All right, let's see if there's one... a few more messages. Sorry, I was just focused on what triggered this. Sometimes my brain just travels through messages. Let's see if there's one last or a few last messages in the second deck. Sagittarius, weekly money and career, March 13th to the 19th. Now, these readings, I title them money and career, but they are, you know, life readings, energy readings that sort of flow through different situations, right? So one can lead to another. It's just not, it's not always you get the job, you get the money, you have an offer, you have the money, right? It's a whole, there are energies there that trigger things, that change things, situations that will, you know, that reflect upon your life. And it is different for each and every one. Yes, moving, and there you go. Moving out of a situation, moving out of a mindset. You can be moving, actually, right? With this Six of Swords. Moving into something calmer, much more dynamic, but calmer in your mind, right? Like I said, much calmer, organized, strategized, but also the pleasure, the satisfaction of being in a beautiful environment. I think you enjoy, if it's beautiful houses, you enjoy showing beautiful houses. If you're in sales, for example, in jewelry, I don't know why I'm thinking jewelry, like high-end, expensive jewels, you enjoy the beauty of, the aesthetics of what you're selling. It doesn't matter whether it's property, jewelry, watches, I don't know why that, or clothing, or whatever it is, or furniture, but it's high-end, antiques, something like that. It feels high-end, and maybe that's just for one person, but you enjoy this environment. Whatever it is that you're selling or whatever it is that you're working in, you like the beauty of this world. Interesting. Yes, bringing it all together. That's for sure. You have accomplished something amazing here, Sagittarius. So the fact that you are, you have just reinvented your career. The reinvention of a career, a beautiful, financially successful career. You are the one that brought it all together. What an achievement. What a sense of achievement and fulfillment it is for you. It's sort of like it's something that has come full circle. Something triggered this and you went full circle in reinventing your career, reinventing a job, and it's very, it feels very satisfactory for sure. Everything sort of came together that now you're complete, you're at the right place. So celebrate this success, celebrate what you have created, right? And it's really the joy of having brought that goal to fruition. And I think there were challenges along the way, and I think there was a specific challenge that triggered this whole thing, and that has made you much more experienced, much stronger in your approach to your career. So now don't rush, accept to love yourself for who you are after those challenges, accept to accept what you can and cannot accomplish, right? There are moments where we doubt. There are moments where we feel there are illusions on what we can and cannot do. But acknowledge your place within the world. Acknowledge your place within this situation, within this job, because you are making a difference. And making a difference in your life, making a positive impact in other people's life, maybe in your community. Pause and give yourself a round of applause, Sagittarius, because honestly, whatever triggered this, I don't know what it is. Comment down below if you wish. And if you don't want to connect, or if you don't want to comment, which I completely understand, not everybody wants to share all their lives on these platforms, just put a heart down below and let me know that you connected with this reading. All right, let's see what we have here. Yes, it's the end of the situation. So if you're not quite in there yet, you're at the end of a stressful situation, but you are moving into something calmer. There is a decision to be made. Two of Swords. I'm going to put this down here. The decision to move on to a new path, to assert yourself in a different domain, maybe. It really feels like, and there's not an ace, so it's maybe you're going, is there an ace here? No. Maybe you're starting to be independent, right? Freelance. And again, if I'm giving the example of real estate, doesn't have to be that. But maybe you're going solo, right? Maybe you're starting your own business or starting to go freelance and do your own thing. Although here we have, well, okay, but maybe you're starting your own thing, your own business. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, it's a team. So either you're joining a team and this is really successful, or you're building a team, building your own team, whatever it is, you're not alone. So if I say you're independent, it feels like you're not working alone, even though, maybe it is your own business. But again, Six of Pentacles, you are really happy with this team, happy with your environment. Financially, you feel it, you found balance. Maybe you're helping others, or others have helped you financially. This Queen of Pentacles is very important. Maybe they jump-started this and helped you financially, or maybe you are helping others financially, or maybe you're helping people find loans or something like that. But it feels a lot of empathy, a lot of, yes, a lot of connections and empathy to help others and guide others. There's a lot of generosity around you. Hard work, dedication, success, and a lot of money, but also a lot of empathy. So it goes both ways. It really feels like you're asserting yourself, but at the same time, finding ways to find emotional balance and find, something very satisfactory in this, finding serenity. Serenity in this job, in this business, in this opportunity, but also just finding that it's purposeful, your fulfillment and purposeful. It's your purpose. It's almost like I wouldn't say soul path, but you're really finding your purpose within this job, business, opportunity. Take it as it resonates. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Sagittarius, weekly money and career, March 13th to the 19th, 2023. Yes. Okay. Well, conflict, Queen of Wands. There you are. There you go. All right. So, Two of Cups. For me, this is that situation. Can be a romantic situation, marriage, or it can be, it doesn't have to be automatically a relationship that went south, but it's a situation. It can be family, friend, co-worker, manager, someone, you know, that sort of conflictual situation with a partnership, a business partnership, right? A connection, that was conflictual and that sort of triggered this different path, Sagittarius. Very, very interesting reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for sharing, for commenting. I read all comments. I answer all comments. So thank you to each and everyone for supporting this channel. I have a great week, Sagittarius. Take care. Bye-bye.